There you are. Where'd you go? I think it looks like this bear cub here has been hibernating a bit. That is true. So, here we are at long last. Well, not really long this year. It's kind of here and gone in the blink of an eye. But regardless, here we are. At the end of summer. Which coincides with the end of my vacation. There's a chill in the air. In my backyard, the sounds of the fall fair. And the kids are going back to school tomorrow. See, I take this week off every year. It kind of helps me ease back in to the daily work routine a bit better. See, while I do have a bit of an adjustment, I've only been off work for 10 days. So what I'm feeling is currently nothing compared to what many a kid across this land is currently feeling. From the despair of this evening, right into the shell shock of tomorrow morning when a new school year begins. And everything is new again, and different. And oftentimes not any better. Good luck, kiddies. So, I had this big vacation planned, and I wanted to make a big video for you to show you what all I did on my big vacation. But while I'm not feeling what these kids are currently going through, my life has been quite a bit of a roller coaster this year. So there came a point where my body, or my mind, or my spirit, or any or all of the above, basically said, enough. We're stopping here. You ain't going anywhere. So we're going to just settle down here for the duration. And so that's what I did. It wasn't long before the big vacation got canceled. Slaughtered. And so I still, though, wanted to do a big video, but that's kind of why. The big video turned into a big Saturday video, and then a big Sunday video. And now here we are. It's kind of along the lines of everything that happened on this vacation, which was a whole lot of nothing. But I still did manage to cobble together a few scraps of what I did on my summer vacation for your viewing pleasure. But honestly, it really didn't turn out as long as I was planning. But you'll get the idea. Basically, I did a whole bunch of this. Nice and quiet. Except for that Paris Fair over there. That's the time of the season. And this. Shh! Get out of here! Can't you see I'm reading? And it's very scary. Oh, and I did some of this too. And I even managed to fit in a bit of this. So, that's it, in a nutshell. I mean, I did some other things here and there, a little trip here, a little trip there, but was minimal at best. I mean, it was really not worth mentioning. So basically, my whole vacation did amount to pretty much a whole lot of nothing. And I'm fine with that. I have no guilt about it whatsoever. I mean, it's no secret to a lot of people in my life that I've been running on fumes for quite some time. And so when I hit that wall, I just took it for what it was, and just paused for a moment and took a step out of my life for a bit. I'm back in now, so the time is drawing to a close, but I took a staycation. I took a mecation. I took a recharging my batteries vacation. And like I said, no regrets. I mean, it wasn't like I was doing absolutely nothing. Did you see what I was reading? That was It by Stephen King. The movie's coming out soon, and I'm really excited about it. I can't even explain to you how excited I am. I mean, this is the first time in I don't know how many years that I've been excited about a movie coming out that didn't have a superhero or a hobbit in it. So this is a monumental occasion. So I thought that rereading the book was in order. And I mean, this is no ordinary book. If you take a look at it, it's 1,200 pages of dense, horrific prose. And there's some creepy, scary moments in it. And I have to admit, it's one of my favorite books ever. So this is not something at 1,200 pages that you can just jump into on an evening or a weekend or an hour here and there. This is something that you've kind of got to take by the horns. And I did. See, it is one of my favorite books, but I haven't read it in, I'd say, at least over 20 years. So, it was time for a revisit, and I'm glad I did. I really enjoyed jumping back into that world, into that story. And so, no remorse whatsoever. I'm not remorseful. So, I didn't think that there was really an elaborate, big production of a video necessary this week. Because really, I just have a simple message. Make sure you take that time for you. Don't be ashamed or scared to be selfish once in a while. And recognize when you need that me time. It's bound to come to everyone. And so it's so important to not lose sight of it and to not ignore it. You have to pay attention and know when it's time to recharge. There's so many people, I don't understand it, that do this, and it's so silly. I mean, I see so many of you going out into the world, and you're so busy, and you're so overworked, and so overtired, and I'm looking forward, my vacation is around the corner, my vacation, I'm so excited, and then you get to your vacation, and it's a whole flurry of, I gotta pack, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta get ready, I gotta jump on that plane, train, or automobile to wherever I'm going, and then I gotta get to where I'm going, and then when I get to where I'm going, I gotta get to the hotel, I gotta check into the hotel, I gotta get up to my room, I gotta get settled, I gotta get unpacked, gotta get dressed, gotta figure out what I'm doing, where I'm going, how am I gonna fill the next 3 to 5 days, how am I gonna get it all finished in those 3 to 5 days, and oh my god, it's overtime, it's time to go home, get ready, get packed, get all that back in the suitcase, and get the kids rounded up and get into the car, wherever you're going, and get back to home, and you get all settled and back, and then boom, you're back at work. And I'm so exhausted. And I just gotta shake my head because you did it to yourself. You have to make sure that you're not rushing on the go all the time. You're not going on fumes. You're not going on 2-3 hours sleep. You have to make sure that that is not your entire life. Make sure you take that me time. It's important. So, I come to you from a world of experience at the end of 10 full days of me time, of shutting the world off and doing nothing but what I wanted or needed to do. And there's no guilt in that. Now I'm back and ready to face whatever is coming for me. Because it's around the corner anyway. So, you gotta make sure you're ready. Life isn't all fun and games all the time. Sometimes it's all about relaxing. So make sure that you rest when you need to and that you sleep when you need to. So, from me to you, on my high horse, on this eve of destruction of many a kid's hopes and dreams, I bid you good night. Oh, wait a minute. Pleasant dreams, children. Ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. That's really about all you're gonna get out of me in terms of special effects. Good night.